Enbridge has been a proud sponsor of the Leader in Community Award because it really fits within our corporate values and also our community investment giving. One thing that our selection committee really loved about the CNIB Fragrant Garden was just its simplicity. It's a beautiful garden that's tended by volunteers. It's got wonderful flowers, fragrant aromas, park benches, and beautiful atmosphere for the general public and the volunteers to enjoy. But it has really long-lasting community impact. It's for everyone, and that's what we really thought was valuable in this particular project.
The Fragrant Garden is a fully accessible, barrier-free, absolutely beautiful environment. It's a place for people with vision loss to practice their mobility skills so they can travel around and build confidence in using a white cane. The garden initially developed in 1999, and it was a concept that was developed by a small group of volunteers and staff.
This garden has been a wonderful, wonderful place for us to send people who want to volunteer on a Day of Caring project. It's an opportunity for people to get out and feel like they're really making a difference. When they come away from this project, they can see that something has changed. They've actually made a difference. It's very, very tangible.
The volunteers are actually critical to maintaining this garden. It's a huge amount of work, and if we didn't have their support, the garden wouldn't be in the kind of shape that it's in.
First thing we're going to have to do is cut down all the perennials that we left standing because, well, in 1984 I suffered a hemorrhaging to my retinas simultaneously in both eyes. I spent hours in my own private garden, just lying there, bundled up in a blanket, listening to the birds, listening to the wind blow through the trees, smelling the fragrances. And I found that it gave me the strength to cope with such a horrible thing that had happened to me. So that's when I sort of thought, well, I'm going to work at gardens because gardens heal. They really help people.
Rosalie inspires our volunteers. She is a client of CNIB. She has vision loss, and gardening is her passion.
I think it's really nice to think of other people and what you can do for society, what you can give to people rather than what's in it for me. Nature does something to people. It seems to soothe people. It seems to give people strength. It's very touching to see how important this garden has become to the community.
We get all kinds of wonderful feedback from both the seniors that live in the area and as well people with vision loss. And the one comment that has really stood out for me has been from one of our clients who's a senior, and she said, "For me, it's a healing place where I can go to be reminded that there is so much beauty in the world, even if I can't see it with my eyes." And so the garden truly is a place where people feel a sense of hope and healing.
This is giving to people. You just have to look at the smiling faces of the people walking through the garden and you know that it's a good cause. It's doing something good for people.